beautiful lobby. We have some really nice smart tables here. Some really pretty murals. And some really nice lighting through all the windows. And pretty flower planter boxes. Here we have a bar. You can get cocktails, wine, beer in the evening. We didn't because we had evening plans, but people were here and it looked like they were having a good time. The illuminated wall. Another feature I really like is this beautiful fireplace. It is August, so it's a little funny to see a fireplace, but it's really, really pretty. And here is the lobby. I'll keep walking you through it. You can see it's very nice. With some library books. And there is a small little area where you can get some snacks. I don't really eat this stuff, so I don't get them, but you could if you wanted to.
Hey Greenies, can a hotel stay actually be good for you and the planet? I'm staying at the AC Marriott, Worcester, Massachusetts to find out. So before we get started, I want to talk about Marriott sustainability programs. So a couple things they have listed on their website. First, they have tried to eliminate most of their single-use toiletry bottles. They are mostly pump bottles, especially in this hotel. However, there's a couple exceptions that I will show you in a minute. They also have a Marriott 360 program that tries to enhance local sustainability and reduce waste through energy efficiency, reducing food waste, etc. And I will link that program in the bio. Okay, without further ado, let's see the room. All right, so here is a traditional king room on a high floor at the AC by Marriott in Worcester, Massachusetts. So first, I'll show you the bathroom. There is some really nice LED lighting in here. This is a really nice makeup mirror, and they have regular hand soap. They also have towels. One thing I don't love is they have these little single-use body milks. I would prefer a pump bottle because they do have their shower toiletries. Here's the shower in really nice pump bottles. So they have Pores products, which is a really nice high-end line from Greece. They have shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. So there's the shower. We also have two shower heads. We have a nice rain shower, which I really like. And some outlets there to plug in any toothbrush chargers or any electronics. We also have a hair dryer. And there are two flush settings on the toilet to conserve water. One low flush and one high flush. So that is a neat feature as well. All right, moving over to our little closet kitchenette area. We have some hangers, ironing board, and a little bit of drawer storage. We do have a safe and a really nice mini fridge. However, the water bottles in here are little single-use plastic ones. I wish they would switch to like the Marriott Long Wharf, where they have a bottle in the room and you can choose to refill it at any of their water filtration stations. They also have their coffee machine. Once again, I would definitely prefer to see a little bit better initiatives. Fortunately, I brought my own little personal reusable travel cup so I can use some tea. But this coffee machine, I really don't love these because you're putting the hot water through plastic, which has, you know, some pretty bad health effects. And then we do have these single-use cups wrapped in plastic. So I don't love that either. I would give their coffee probably like 1 or 0 out of 10. All right, so moving on to the room, we have a nice bed. We do have some nice smart features by the bed. So we have these USB charging ports and some outlets. We also have these really nice side lights. These are great for reading at night. And if you want the light on and whoever you're staying with doesn't, some nice drawers and a big LCD TV. And it looks like the LCD TV, according to the remote, is smart enabled. So I'll bring you over to the remote here. It looks like you can sign in with your personal Netflix account, which is a nice touch. So you're not just on basic cable. We have some nice smart light switches here. And then we also have a little living area with a coffee table, really nice couch, and a workstation with a nice little smart lamp. So if you're working here, really nice. Another thing I do like is we do have waste separation here. So we have regular trash and recycling. What I really like about this recycling bin is it actually shows you what should go in it. So it shows you right there that you can do paper, plastic, glass, or cans. I actually already have a can in there. So that's really nice because some people don't know, especially if you're traveling from a different area or different country, what you can recycle. We have a pretty little mirror and lamp up here, and here's the view. Nothing special here, but this is downtown Worcester. It is a former industrial mill factory city, so you know it's not gonna be the best aesthetic, but for what it is, I do also like that the window opens a little bit. I'm just letting some fresh air in here. All right, so that's the room tour. Next, I'll take you around the hotel. They do have guest laundry, which is very nice, with some machines. And some really pretty modern art on the walls. They have a lot of boardrooms, ballrooms, so there's definitely enough space for an event. Over here we have the 110 Grill. This is the restaurant, however it's only open for lunch or dinner, so we did not get a chance to head there, but the breakfast was very nice. All right, so we have a super cool feature of the AC Marriott. On each floor, they have a hydration station. Let's go in. So in here, they have a microwave, which is nice if you brought any food you need to heat up. They also have this awesome motion sensor ice machine. This is super high tech. I actually haven't seen one like this before. So first button is ice, and it makes that really awesome, like cubed ice that is really good in drinks. You can also do a combination of water and ice. Maybe I'll do that to show you, or filtered water. All right, so let's see how it works. So let's try out the water. My little hideaway bottle. So you just want to make sure you put it towards the motion sensor, and it provides really cold filtered water. So there you go. And I even got some yummy ice in there. Love the hydration station. 10 out of 10 for that. Update everyone. I had a really nice sleep. The bed was really comfy and the smart thermostat was really nice and cool. So now I'm going to check out breakfast, the gym, and the lobby. So here's breakfast. We do have some Peloton bikes, which is neat. And there we go. Time to work out.